We're back with Judge Joe Brown. The plaintiff in this case says a fellow Minneapolis musician rented a room from him. He says the defendant failed to pay the rent and brought in a mouse-infested couch. Let's see what the judge has to say.
So how long is the couch in this place, your place, before you notice Mickey Mouse having a stroll?
And I can say it didn't take very long. It must have been a whole family in there. Because
how long before you noticed?
I would probably say within a couple weeks at the most.
Now, had you had any rodent problems before that?
Your Honor, I inherited the home from my parents. Been living in the house since 1967. I inherited the home in 2006. Never had a rodent problem. My father himself was a county attorney, so the house was in perfect condition. And I never had any problems with it until the couch.
Yeah, all right, so you've got 45 years with no problems, and within 2 weeks of the move-in of a couch that has rodent feces prominently displayed on top of it, you have a rodent problem.
Yes, Your Honor.
It's called cause and effect. Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, we will go to Mr. Rogers.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, let's deal with your defense that there was no lease because there was nothing in writing. That's your defense, right?
Part of it, Your Honor.
Explain to me how that may touch on your obligation to pay the past due rents.
Well, first, the past due rent goes, Your Honor. I paid him mainly every month of the 3 months that I was there. I've given him part of the rent, so it was more like a prorated basis. I did not go 3 months without paying him anything.
Prorated.
Prorated meaning that I didn't pay him the full amount.
All of the money. In other words, you were in default. That's not prorated. Now let me dispose of one thing. Whether or not there is a written lease, if you get granted access to a premises, you move in and you pay 1 month's rent, that causes a month-to-month periodic tenancy to develop. And as long as you are in there, you owe for the next month until you fully move out.
Well, Your Honor.
Now, tell me about the broken window.
Okay, the window did get broken, and I had someone come in to try to get it fixed, but he wasn't able to complete the task. So that is part of it. But I guess what I was saying earlier, Your Honor, was that I did pay him some of the money during the month. I know it wasn't the full amount, so I knew him a
He
little.
said that there was some partial payment, but his total is, other than that, the total amount due. Now, did you bring this couch over?
Okay, now the place that the couch came from did not have rodents, did not have a mice problem.
Your girlfriend?
Yes, my kid's mother.
Well, how do you explain the fecal material that's under the cushion?
I'm about to do that, Your Honor. When the couch was moved in, there wasn't any. When the pillows are off,
this is the day the couch got there that they make this observation.
Exactly. What I'm trying to say is, the year before that, the winter before that, there were mice in that house. This past winter was really cold, and I think
there weren't.
I think there's more mice that needed heat to come into his house.
Possibility, but that's remote. If they hadn't gotten in there in 45 bloody years, 2 weeks after the couch with the rodent droppings is moved in, we get rodents. It is not uncommon for an item of furniture to be infested by vermin and for the vermin to be brought into another location by their transport in the furniture item.
Your Honor?
Now, wait. You're doing good.
Thank you.
Don't say anything. You might undo where you are right now. You proved the issue of unpaid rental, $1,125. You want to charge him $250 storage fees for the couch. Pest removal, I think, is well taken, $350, and the window damages, cost of repair, materials replacement, and labor, $250 is reasonable. Now, I'm not going to assess storage fees because the presence of the couch entitles you to past due rentals for the months you are claiming because it's not storage. It's just evidence of occupation. I might tack it on for diminution of the value of the property as a whole and the reduction in the capacity for quiet enjoyment thereof. Let's make it 1,900 even. Okay? That'll be your recovery and your court costs. $1,900 in your court costs.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
This courtroom is now in recess. Turns out the defendant wasn't the only one trying to live rent-free. There was that family of mice. The defendant brought the couch and the drama. Plaintiff wins. And now we're on to the next case. Please raise your right hand.